So I'm just going to ask you a bit about Aaron Ramsdale. I mean, obviously he's been performing well. I don't think he's lost a game since he joined you. What's his character? He seems to have a really sort of good character and a connection with the crowd in terms of, I saw him last week, he was doing that, when they were sort of doing the "your shit half" thing, he was joining in with it. Does that connection sort of help him?
He helps. I think is the right word, the one you use. I think it's connection. And connection brings unity and bring a different kind of vibration between fans and players, and it's very necessary. Aaron is capable of transmitting that in a natural way. I think his competitiveness as well on the pitch, I think, brings the crowd to a different level because he sees his implication, his desire to win, and this is the mentality that we need.
He arrived at the club and he'd had 2 seasons in a row where he'd been relegated, and people were sort of asking, why are you signing this guy? But do you think that experience, in a way, has helped make him a better player, maybe in terms of dealing with disappointments and pressure?
One of the things that I was most impressed every time I watch a game, I wanted to watch a lot of clips and moments after he was conceding a goal, making a mistake or through difficult moments. And that's when one of the big reasons why we made the decision to sign him, because he could cope with us.
Is he as much of a live wire off the pitch as he appears to be on the pitch? Is he one of those who sort of joins in with all the banter and everything?
I think he has this character where he's able to do that, but the moment that we are working, he's up to the business and he's so demanding. And then there's no laughs and there is no room for any complacency. It's just about winning.
Thanks, Mark.
Just finally, you must be pleased with the way Bernd Leno has reacted, because it would be easy for a goalkeeper to be displaced, to sort of throw his toys out the pram a bit, but Bernd seems to be supporting well.
Yes, but we have experience with Bernd over the last 2 years. First of all, who he is as a person, I didn't have any doubt. Obviously, he is disappointed, and he should be disappointed because he wants to play and he's used to playing. But at the same time, what he needs to do is raise his level. He's going to raise Aaron's level. And if Aaron is performing really well, a big part of that is because Bernd is next to him, trying to help him, trying to support him every day in training, and trying to make him a better goalkeeper. And this is exactly what we want.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Nick from The Guardian.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Just starting with one more on Aaron. You've spoken well just then on his energy that he transmits and his personality. When you were signing him or trying to sign him, was that something that you were looking for specifically to add to the dressing room? Was it maybe something that in the last few years you hadn't had that much of?
Yes, obviously we have to identify where we can get better, or where we are missing, or how we want to mold our spirits and our leadership. And that's obviously about personalities and the people that you bring into the club. And we thought that Aaron could be very beneficial.
Back to the 100 games milestone. I think I saw a stat saying that only George Graham of all the Arsenal managers has won more games in their first 100 than you. So you're second in that table, which is a pretty good place to be. What does that say about what you've done so far?
Not much, because at the end is what we have to do today, Nick, and the next game, and that's it. It's been again an incredible journey to experience everything that we've been through together in this time. My only focus here is about finding and building the unity that I start to sense right now around the club, because the rest is going to come. I have no doubt that the team is going to play well, that the team is going to compete, perform, and the rest will be a consequence. And when I see happy faces around us every single day, that's for me the biggest compliment, to understand that people are happy to work in the organization, and they feel a sense of belonging that is really important for everybody to give their best and drive the club where we want.
Okay, Nick.
It's still a decent achievement though to have that many wins in that space of time, more than Wenger, more than Bertie Mee, people like that. Do you think that maybe externally people haven't quite appreciated the progress that has been made in 2 years?
I don't know, but the level of expectation that we have all the time are the best and are related to our history, and and in our closest history with Arsene that he is going to live with us forever. And I think it's very necessary and very positive for us, because this is the demands and the standards that we have to seek to achieve. So we are on that route.
Thanks, Nick.